Okay, it appears the somewhere around 150 degrees, it seems to want to go into learning mode again. Idling around 800 RPM. And there's all of our other information. Let's change our dash then while we're running. And there's that dash. Dash number 2. Dash number 3. Okay. Try to go to number 4. There's our dash number 4. Okay. And what about master? There's our master dash. Not master blaster, but master dash. And there's all of our ratings. Okay, let's go home. Let's go to Diagnostics. Let's look at our codes. There are none, so we can go back. System info. There's all of our pertinent information. Engine size, cylinders, injectors, injector size, and throttle body. Our tune version is 5 or other, wow, firmware, easy 238 for the ECU, and firmware for the handheld is 0.1, I suppose. It's probably a newer version, who knows? We'll check that later. Input outputs, I'm not sure what these really are. We're not using, oh yeah, inputs. So whether you have the fuel pump, fan, and AC, you can somehow control those. I don't have any of that I'm using at the moment, I don't believe. So let's get out of that screen. And what else is important here? We've already seen the master dash. There's only one other thing, advanced. And once again, engine parameters. We back out. Throttle body injector. And there's multi-port. Fuel pressure doesn't apply. Fuel enrichment is that at the moment. We may adjust those in the future. DPS calibration, we're not doing that. That's another video. IC calibration, it's a little off, but we're not doing that today. Air fuel ratio targets. Okay, you can change those. Fan control, not using. No electric fan. Startup screen. Tells you which screen you can start up in. Warning indicators. Any error code on to engine temperature above 190. Shifting above 7,000. Select target RPM, and we're using the 9,000 RPM scale, and temperature units, Fahrenheit, Celsius. Okay, so that covers all of our screens, other than we're not doing a setup wizard because that will wipe out everything that my ECU has learned. So that is for first timers only. I mean, I can do it and start over, and sure, I just don't want to start over. Okay, and the other thing is the off button here for turning off your handheld, which you can do, but no harm will come. The car will still run, I'm pretty sure. I've never tried this, but let's see what happens if we hit it. Turn off handheld. And there, I think it's turned off. Now that it's turned off, how do you turn it back on? The engine's still running, but oh, you just tap it and it's back on again. Okay, so that covers our handheld and the menus and options. End of video.